What the what? That's for you. Woohoo! Bang, 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 bang. No way. Oh, here we go.
All right, we're back. I told you we'd be right back. Guys, if you want to talk to Jose, I did in our Discord. Paul, if you want to throw up the Discord link. In our Discord, I just put him into the general voice area. So you guys should be able to find him, chat with him if you have any questions in our Discord. And I am right now, you guys. All right, hold on. We've got and I'm gonna do this. Don't worry, I'm gonna catch up. We've got some face tattoos to put on, and my wife donated, so I will be putting on a face tattoo for her. But you guys, I'm crazy excited. We haven't gotten a chat in so long. All right. This guy, he's one of the few people that influenced me to start using PC tools. I have gaming PCs. I've got 2 gaming PCs, a gaming laptop, and I wasn't using PC tools. He's one of just a few people that were able to convince me to use PC tools. And 2 of those folks are in the conference today. So, guys, I want to bring to the table to talk about his experience in helping to create photo modes for 2 of your probably favorite games. You guys, hey, so high on TikTok. Also, hold on. I also owe a couple of songs, but can we all real quick say hi to Shinobi Space? Shinobi Space is here!
Boo, 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 boo. Yo, guys. Yo.
What's up, bro?
I'm good, man. I think you have some echo. Like, people in the chat are complaining, so I don't know.
About echo?
I don't have echo, but I don't know. Is my voice...
Hold on.
I mean, I don't know.
No, you're fine. Let me check.
Am I? I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Let me check this.
Can you hear me, guys? Let me tweet that I'm in. As if I'm gonna bring, like, my mom. Maybe my mom will be getting in the chat.
Let me look here. Monitor off. That's off. Okay. Yeah, that... I don't understand why you guys should have echo.
You're always echoing in my head. Chris, are you talking about me?
Hold on. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I don't know why there's echo. Is it really bad echo? Also, did it stop? Proudest moment when I got the feedback from artists, readers, and the audience. I didn't enjoy much of the journey, to be honest. It was tough to get things. It's not TikTok.
Could it be from my, like, because of my mic or anything?
No, like I bet it's because of something I did in here. Let me try something here.
Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing with Discord, so you know.
All right, can you still hear me?
I can.
Okay. Is it still doubled, you guys? Also,
It is.
are we good now? Are we good now? Can you still hear me? I got it? All right, great. Cool, because I need to sing some songs.
Oh yeah.
The first one is actually to Shinobi.
Well, yeah.
All right. Shinobi's space, $100. Oh wow, that's a lot of ducks. Thank you for doing the thing. This was for all the kids. I'm gonna tell them what you did. Thank you for the thing.
You're welcome.
2 subs. All right, I'm combining the sub songs. Hey Tom, and so too. I wanna say thanks to you for giving us subs. That's a lot of love, and that's all we're gonna do. Because we're doing the thing, and we're taking up these people's time. I'm sorry. All right, Chris in session. Here's your song. Chris came in with $99. Oh man, he made me holler out loud because of a face tattoo. It's a real wild cat, and his face is fat. Oh yeah, he's crazy like you. Thanks, Chris in session. All right, I did a couple of tests and some anonymous ones. Anonymous, there's like 5 anonymous. Anonymous, you get this right here. Anonymous, thanks so much for doing the subs and such. There you go. That's it. All right, I would like to hear the songs at 5 a.m. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be horrendous. Anyway, guys, we're here not to do all the songs and stuff, and this is why we put time in between you and Dumb Blonde. Because I knew, let's just do songs. No!
That was awesome. I loved every bit of it.
Oh, man. We've heard enough of Shinobi. You know exactly who that came from. You guys. Let's talk about Shinobi Space. If you don't know Shinobi, I learned of Shinobi way back in the day. Well,
man.
I guess it's way back in the day when it came to I guess, you know, virtual photography. It's way back in the day. Because that was what, 4 years ago?
I mean, technically it started like 10 years ago or something?
10 years ago. But I'm saying, I think I heard of you. It could have been more than 4 or 5 years.
Oh, maybe not that much though. I don't know.
You don't think?
I think it's like 3 years.
You guys, I'm gonna pull up some of Shinobi Space's photos. Check TikTok chat. Give me a second here. Oh, you don't hear me on TikTok anymore? Okay, how's that? Is that better? Oh, you missed your sub song. Yes, so I'm sorry. All right, thanks, So. All right. All right, good. All right. Guys, if you don't know Shinobi Space, go check out shinobispace.com. Some of the photos might be a little racier than others, just to know.
No, I think it's okay.
Are they okay? Okay. All right. Because I've only seen your Twitter stuff. And I remember way back when I first met you, there were a couple that I was like, I would love to show the work. I think it was you. or am I holding somebody else's work in? Was it you that did some Devil May Cry raciness?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, yeah. So
Some hot stuff with Nico.
yeah. So is
Yeah.
that here in your portfolio?
No, it's not.
Okay, all right,
It's
good.
not, actually.
Then I will. Yeah, do they have saucy fairies? Shut up, Paul. You guys, but check him out. But you've also done not only work in others' stuff, others' games. You've helped develop photo modes.
Absolutely, sir.
Bro,
I
tell
did.
us about that.
Well, they asked me. Yeah. No. Wait. Let me rewind that. I asked them, and they said yes. And then I did it. Yeah. That's. It started with Mortal Shell. Actually, Mortal Shell was the first game I helped with the photo mode building. I actually helped quite a lot on this one. Less on the next ones, but it started just because I don't know, they saw my shots, they liked it, and they asked me if I wanted to. It was back at the beta of the game. They were doing an open beta. I did some shots with camera tools, not because there were no photo mode.
Right.
And then I get in touch with one of the founder of Cold Symmetry, the studio who made the game. Yeah, that's one for your in Mortal Shell Gallery.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I just threw a message saying like, oh guys, if you want to do a photo mode, I could help, something like this, and I made a list of important features and stuff like that. And actually, they started to make a small group on Discord with 3 other devs, and we start talking like this, just like casually, and then it became like everyday work. It was really, really amazing for me to start with this game that I love so much, and it was awesome.
Oh, sir, these are amazing. And honestly, you guys know that I have an affinity for photo mode. Obviously, right? But also, my friends like Shinobi will tell me, "Hey, this has a photo mode. It's probably not your game." Right?
Yeah.
How did you determine, like, how do you determine, this is a game that I would want to work on, or this is a game that needs a thing. Also, you guys, I just want to say, Ryan, our friend Ryan, just donated. He says no song is necessary, but we want to give him a shout out. Ryan, thanks for the $100 donation.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan.
All right, go ahead.
So, for me, it's really just any game is worth being shot. So, I tend to. So, to be fair, for people who still are wondering why I get those gigs and how. I saw some comments sometimes, like, oh, why is it always him? Because I'm fucking harassing them. Like, all of them.
I don't have the bleep on. I'm sorry, guys. But
sorry.
He's also French, so this is what
I'm
happens.
French. Yeah. So I'm gonna curse. I'm sorry. So if I see an announcement for a game that I think will be cool, or I like the studio or whatever, I'm just gonna check what email I can grab, like the game director, whatever. The publishers, of course, it's always the publishers you have to talk to anyways.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. So I'm gonna send emails like, hey guys, I did this and this, and I can do this and this for you. And then they will either ignore me, which is the most of them, of course. Sometimes, usually actually they just get back to me like, oh, it's very interesting, thank you for your interest, and blah blah blah, and we're not wishing to do a photo mode right now, but we will consider you if we need blah blah blah, and they never come back to me. or sometimes it just match and they just like, oh, okay, let's do this. So that's what happened with Mortal Shell, and that's what happened later with Deathloop, with Arcane Studio.
Guys,
And,
guys, he worked on Deathloop. I didn't want to give it away until you were ready. He worked on Deathloop, you guys. The photo mode from Deathloop is because of this guy.
No. Like, well,
It's because of this guy.
Okay.
Okay, here. Don't even. Hold on. Oh, wait. I'm gonna take you off the screen for a second.
Yeah.
Don't you dare discount what you've done, sir.
No. I cannot do that. But seriously though, with Deathloop, it's another, like, you know, it's just like meetings. You just meet people and they just trust you at some point. And so it's the game director, Dinga Bakaba. So obviously maybe it helps that they are French and I am, so I don't know. I mean Asobo, I had contact with Asobo Studios and stuff, like a lot actually, but I never did anything for them, although I wish. But I don't know, with Arcane Studio, it was also just the same. Actually, Dinga, just before Christmas, he published a tweet. It was something like going around on Twitter. Everybody was posting this kind of stuff. It was like the end of the year is near. So if you want to talk about something with me, now it's the time, or something like that. And people would just drop a question and they would answer. And I just used this opportunity, and I reached out in DM and I said, hey, you know, I love Deathloop, and I think it would be great to have a photo mode in there, and blah blah blah, my usual stuff.
Yeah.
And he said, like, all right, we are actually starting to work on the photo mode feature right now, so it's a perfect timing. I see this as a sign. You have to be part of it. And he connected me with the team.
That's awesome, bro.
Always the same, you know. You want something to happen, make it happen, or I mean, try to. And then, again, a lot of games just don't give a follow to my asks. But yeah. It's nice when it happens. So, to be fair, on Deathloop, they were already having a pretty good architecture of the photo mode. Because it's a AAA game, of course the way of working was completely different from what I did on Mortal Shell. It was much more, I don't know, much more scheduled. So we had some 3 weeks periods of time to test some builds, and then with like task sheets and stuff like that. Not too much for me, but for them it was very straight. So we had some team calls with the team, and I was giving feedbacks on what they had so far and how they could improve it and stuff like that. So what I actually put in the game that I can say for sure that it's because of me, it's the camera range.
Good.
That went from 8 meters when I started working with them to 75 meters.
Smart guy.
That's you know, that's
looking
really,
at this shot right here that we have on the screen.
Yeah.
You couldn't
I
do
did.
this at 8 meters.
No, you couldn't. Of course not. Absolutely not. Yeah.
Now, the question I have for you, are all of your photos from Deathloop in here using the in-game mode, or is it
this one? Yes.
tools?
No. So this one use a bit of reshade, for instance. But the red one that you just saw before was purely photo mode. This one is purely photo mode as well, because that's the ones I took while we were doing the photo mode, so they could use it afterwards as promotional shots.
Nice.
But this one was after the release, so I did use a bit of, you know, reshade and stuff like this. Nothing really too big, but still, it's not pure photo mode. So the camera range thing is really interesting, because everyone is always asking me, but why they don't want to put like big camera range and stuff. And in my experience, my small experience, that's just because they don't even think about it. It's not like they don't want to give access to some areas or stuff like this. They just don't understand why it's important. So in this case, the senior developer in charge of the photo mode told me, but you know, it's a game from the interior, like it's mostly interiors spaces. So why would you need a long range on your camera? And I said, you know, because anyways, if you enter a room, right, you put your character in the room, you think, oh wow, it's a cool room, I want to take some shots of it. You enter your photo mode, then you're in the second game. It's a different way of playing your game.
Absolutely, it is.
Right? So what you want to do in this mode is like going around and just find some cool details or stuff that you don't know out there, but you're just looking for it, right?
Right.
So if you have 8 meters as a leash or some kind, you go 8 meters, you see nothing, you get out of the photo mode, you move your character from 10 meters, you re-enter the photo mode. Nobody wants to do this. You have 75 meters or less or whatever. It's outside, it's inside. No one cares. You just go in the apartment, you find some details and stuff, and that's what we want. So he said, okay, I see, but I don't know, you know. And I said, you know, in Deathloop you have also great exteriors, but it's a first-person shooter, so they don't really see it that way when you play the game.
Right.
So they tried. I told them, okay, just try to put the biggest range you can and see how it behaves and stuff, because you have also the textures that unload and stuff like that, right? So they don't want the game to look bad. So I explained them that, you know, most of us we don't want our shots to look bad either. So
Exactly.
yeah, you know, we will not take some weird texture shit. So anyways, so they tried. Sorry for the shit. I did it again. French people. Okay. So the next time we had the call, so I'm trying the game, and I first thing I do, of course, I open the photo mode and I put my camera back, and it doesn't stop. And I'm like, wow, oh wait, maybe there's a bug or something, or they didn't put a limitation for this time. And then I hit the limitation. I'm like, wow, that's huge. So I'm pretty sure they will patch it or whatever. So we have the team call, and first thing the guy say is, wow, man, the range is awesome. So I'm like, yeah, I saw. What did you do? And he told me, you know, I rediscovered the game. I didn't know our game looked that way, because it gave me another perspective.
Yes! Attaboy! Let's go!
Right? That was like really no joke. I almost cried. I was like, fuck yes. That's why I want to do this. That's exactly what I want. It's for them to just enjoy the game they produced and you know, understand why it matters. So that was a big win for me. So this kind of stuff. Yeah, mostly the light. They couldn't make a light custom light feature because of their engine. It's an homemade engine, and they said it was actually not possible to implement. I have no clue why. Don't ask me.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why they ended up
Tetris.
Why not? You know what? What? Nah, maybe. And they ended up with the flash feature, which is not bad. It's interesting. Like, I used it on the shot that you display right now. I used this flash feature to get some cool light, but it's not as advanced, of course, of custom light we have with Insomniac photo modes. But yeah, it was still a good idea. And the character position, you know, and being able to move the characters on different axes. It was an inspiration from Cyberpunk that I recommended, stuff like this. So I'm just there to point at direction, right? I'm like, I give them a list of good photo modes of good ideas, of bad ideas. Why is it good? Why is it bad? And then they just pick up what they want or what they can do or not. So that's it.
Nice.
That was cool.
You guys, I think in honor of our friend Shinobi, I have a PC,
Not me.
I have a PC code for Deathloop.
Oh wow, guys, go for it! It's
So
a great game.
I'm gonna put, because I have it. Here's the thing, I have it on PlayStation, and I'm like, will I play it on PC? I have the Steam Deck. Yeah, I'm mentioning that just because Ryan's here. I know sound alerts aren't on. I know they're not on. I don't want them to be on yet until game time, Paul. Because I don't want the conversations to be interrupted with the sounds. So I thought to myself, I could play this on Steam Deck because it works. I'm wondering, did I redeem this already? I did not redeem it yet. I think I'm gonna give it away.
Oh yeah, it's such a good game.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean,
and yeah,
because if I use it, especially with Jose talking about doing a gallery with focusing on diversity, I'm gonna need 4K images, and my computer doesn't do 4K without me making it turn into a toaster. So
I feel you, bro.
yeah. So
It's okay. My PC is okay, but yeah, I
I'm
quit
gonna play it
streaming
on-
because of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it on PlayStation and get the 4K images. So yeah, we'll be giving that away. I missed
Also, Lem, if I may, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but from the start, before I start to talk a lot, Freddy asked something. I think it was for me. He asked in the chat advice on someone thinking of starting photo mode, and I have an answer for that. First is go for it, do it, and then like prepare some time, because usually I think studios, maybe it's changing, but they tend to think it will be quickly done, but they are surprised at the amount of work it has to be done, like, you know, for small details like how the DOF will behave, or tons of little thing like the UI part, like what feature you put first, what feature you put in the first tab, the second tab, stuff like this. They usually don't know because they are not virtual photographers, right? They don't know that going like 3 clicks down for the focus or the focal range is tedious and stuff like this. So all this type of little thing, it takes time. So I'd say start to think about a lot of different features and the time that you need to put them in. Yeah. And also I don't think personally, right? It's really just my take here, but I really don't think the best photo mode ever is a photo mode with every possible features. Like it would be just unusable. So I think it's something that just goes well with the game, first of all, that respect the game and the aesthetic of the game. That's why I really love the Plague Tale Requiem one, because you know, we don't have like filters and stuff like this, but you kind of have to go with the game flow and the game aesthetic. So it's also cool. It's fine. I mean, you will talk with the Beyond Blue team, right?
Yeah.
Later. And this photo mode is great for the same reason. And I'm so happy you will have them in. I will catch up with this on VOD because it's very interesting. Their photo mode is very simple and efficient, and it fits perfectly the world. So I understand why they built the world around the photo mode ID. I love it. So yeah, something like this. Simple but efficient for a lot of different people as well. Not only virtual photographers who wants to be artists, you know, I'm a game capture artist. People are using the photo mode. Everyone is.
Yeah. So absolutely. Like, just because we like to do, it's what we like to do. Like I am I'm a photographer. Like,
Yeah.
my job is to take photos and to do video. But I don't get to go into space. I don't get to hang out with Gamora. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Mike, by the way.
Hey, Mike. Beyond Blue is so good, and Shinobi, you're spot on with the photo mode being quite basic, but it's suited for that game. Yes, absolutely.
Exactly. So that's the idea I try to convey as well. If I have the chance to work on the photo mode, is always go with their ideas first. Just try to enhance it, or just explain why it's important to think about it in depth.
Nice. All right. Got a question in chat.
Jose?
For Doctor from Jose. Yeah. Question for Shinobi. What reasons the publishers gave you for considering a photo mode in their games? Like
That's
building
a great
fan
question.
base, extending the lifespan of the game. What are what were they looking for, or what were they looking for?
So I didn't work with a lot, right? I actually helped 3 games so far, like directly, because others I think used my advices but just never thanked me. But anyways, not 5.
Not throwing
Not 5.
shade, but
No.
I got a tree right over here.
Come on. Anyways, but yeah. Anyway, like seriously, if they did, it's fine. I'm happy. If anyways, Deathloop, Arcane. They told me that that's actually the first question I asked them. That funnily enough, when I start to work with them, that's the first thing I ask. Why do you want a photo mode? Because it will determine like how in depth they want to go or not. So it will really change the way I approach the thing. And for Deathloop, for instance, first of all, they wanted a tool for them to make advertising shots. Because with just the in-game, the engine tools, it was tedious and it was really annoying for them. I think you will be able to talk about this with Chris later today.
Mm-hmm.
How is it to work with actually no photo mode? They don't use photo mode usually for games advertising and stuff. Right. So they wanted something for them, and then the marketing department, of course, saw the opportunity of giving a second coverage of the game, because they released it like 6 months later, I think. Which, by the way, is absolutely why God of War have no photo mode at release, in my opinion. I think it's definitely because they want a second win.
Yeah.
At some point. I don't know.
That makes sense, though.
I mean, yeah, it would be totally normal. Also, I know that the first game, was the photo mode was released 3 weeks after the release only. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, that's a common strategy. Anyways, so they wanted to have their own tool, and of course, giving some marketing possibilities, and a bigger life on social media for the marketing team, right?
Mm-hmm.
But once they started with working with the photo mode, they really wanted to have fun with their game and to open the creativity of people. That was always the case with the teams I worked with. They were always very excited to see what people would create from their game.
Wow.
But yeah, I think it's always a mix between like the marketing reason, like the publisher side, and the creative team who just want to showcase their game at that's another reason they told me on Arcane. They are very proud of the artistic talent they have in the team, obviously, like Dishonored and stuff. There are games that have a really strong visual identity.
Yeah.
So they wanted to have a good tool to showcase this as well. which yeah, makes sense. Thank you for stopping on that shot. I love it, and he totally flopped on Twitter.
Really? So here's the
Yeah.
thing. I find
Nothing to do.
that, like, that happens to me on TikTok too. The stuff that I put my heart and soul into does jack
yeah, I know.
squat. But the thing
I
that took
know.
me 2 seconds because I had a moment of
Ah.
idiocracy
Bro,
does so good.
I posted a picture of God of War when it released on PC, and in the first 3 minutes, it had like 30 likes, and I was like, bro, this one is gonna explode. And when I saw it, I noticed something that I hated in the shot. I was like, oh fuck, no, I didn't post that, right? And like the next hour, it was a 2K, like, which is really rare for me, and I was like, fuck, I hate this shot now. And yeah, it happens.
Oh my
It
god.
happens.
All right.
Hey, good Drake.
God, freaking Godric Snow, guys. Godric Snow. I'm gonna give a shot Godric Snow because Godric was like, I was gonna do almost everything on my own this year, and Ben was gonna give me like an hour or so at like 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And Godric was like, "Hey, am I showing up at my regular time this year? Come on, come on. You know you need sleep, sir." So Godric is coming in at 1 a.m. Central to give me 4 hours of sleep. I appreciate it. Well, 3 hours because I got to be back out here at 5. But yeah, so thanks, Godric. So a lot of the photos I know you use you don't use the photo mode for. And some people look at your photos and they want to emulate what you do. They're like, "Oh my gosh, that's so good. I have a console."
Yeah.
How do they do what you do?
I guess
Or
they
not,
can't.
not exactly like you're like because I
I know.
good and well because I remember when you first started shooting Cyberpunk. I was there when you started streaming when you first started streaming the shots for Cyberpunk.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
The range for the camera is not this wide
No,
for this shot.
No, it's not.
It's not this. Like
No, it's not.
so. I for me when I get that question, I'm always like, don't worry about it. The best photo mode you can have is the one that you have in that game. Think of all of your games that don't have one.
Exactly.
Right? Yo, Blonde sent you. Kyle, bro, like 45 minutes or so. We're going to jump right into it. Stick around, Kyle. Let's go. Yeah, so like how do you like as someone that has helped develop a photo mode, you have tools in there sometimes that allow you to adjust the feel of the image. Not sometimes you get filters, sometimes you get what I use basic stuff outside of photo mode. How do you feel about using tools other than what's built in?
Well, that's perfectly fine if you can use them. Like, there is absolutely no reason to not use them. So, are you going towards the debate of post editing, no post editing?
Yeah, just
stuff like this.
Very briefly, because I know Chris and I are going to talk about it later.
Yeah. Okay. Well, my stance is really clear. I mean, do what you want if you want to go pure photo mode, but just don't shit in my boots because I was sorry because I want to post edit them to enhance what I can, So yeah, post editing is part of the photography anyways, like the traditional photography, the virtual photography, it's part of it. It always has, it will always. So the question you have to answer is, what do you want? I mean, how far do you want to post edit or stuff like this? How far can you? Because I'm just like you, I'm very basic, I have no knowledge. I'm really just changing small stuff. That's not my shot, by the way.
Nope, I'm throwing something up. I'm going to show people what I do for
yeah, I'm sorry. I was just like
What happened?
So yeah, just I don't understand the people who think that it's bad to post it. I mean, if you want to go all the range, all the way through, like completely visual editing and stuff, completely different, like Firescorpio does, for instance, that's fine. That's not virtual photography anymore to me, but that's perfectly fine. And I don't post it a lot. I use reshade basically on every game. I do use a bit of reshade, like sharpening the game, working on the curves and the coloration maybe a bit. Really not much more. If you want to do this on console, you have to do this in Lightroom or like post editing software.
Right.
That's it. That's all I can. Yeah. I'm really basic with that as well.
Yeah, I always think of it as, like I said, I'm a photographer. So I've been a photographer for over 25 years. I can't think of a time. No, I remember the time when I didn't have my photos edited, and they looked not nearly as good as when I started editing. And that's including back in the day with film. Everybody had their images edited with film. You know why? Because here's the thing. You took your film to a photo lab, you think they just pushed it through and left it as it is? No. Even if they didn't press a button, the machine automatically does something to make it look okay. So everybody with film and digital photography does some sort of editing. Even if you never touch a button, because your camera will do it for you automatically too. So,
Preach.
Yeah.
If I may, I'm probably out of my time soon, but Jose asked another question that is very interesting. So I don't want to be.
Yes. No, go ahead. Do it. Do the thing.
So he said, I'm sorry. He said, beyond the inclusion of the photo mode, in which ways the publishers you have worked with are supporting the virtual photography community and the practice itself, giving visibility to artists, supporting fan or non-fan for profit initiative. Not much. Not much because first of all, I didn't work with a lot of like big studios. The biggest one being Arcane Studio. In Arcane Studios case on Twitter, like the studio director, was really fond of virtual photography himself. So he did a lot of virtual photography when the photo mode came out, and retweeted others and stuff like this. But that's pretty much it. At some point he stopped, I think, or I just don't see them anymore. And publishers, like basically they have one guy on the Twitter account, like one CM person, or I don't know, that will really be super present on the social media 2 weeks or maybe 1 month after a game release or a feature release, and then slowly they just are not there anymore. So I didn't see anything really going beyond the scope of putting a photo mode in their game, like organizing events or stuff like this. I didn't see anything like that yet. But you have Red Bull, for instance, because like the Red Bull capture point contest just ended. I
forgot to enter. Dang it.
Man, that was so easy to win something though. Like,
yeah, but
so few entries.
I know, but here's the thing about that. Okay, and that, maybe you can talk about this, and this is a question for everybody that is, going to be joining us today. I think I should probably add this in. Jose, if you want to answer this as well. There's so much amazing talent out here. Like, I'm looking at your Warframe stuff, and I'm thinking I should never shoot. This is the reason I followed you on Twitter, actually.
Thanks. That's the reason why I joined Twitter. It was for Warframe.
Everybody out here is so talented, how do I kick myself in the butt to say I have some talent too? I should be.
You
I
do.
like
You definitely do, man. Like, of course, like everyone, we are just sharing some good stuff all day long. Everyone is. The quality is really getting higher and higher every month, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, I mean, of course, more people, so more like dull shots. I've got insulted because I said that before, but yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, when you start, you're not super creative. You just go with what you saw and obvious stuff. It's fine, but overall, the quality, the emulation is really big. So it's really cool to watch the community grow.
nice. All right. Just throwing this out there. We had a question for Kyle, I think it was. Yeah, there it is. Kyle, is there a schedule for who, what, when is happening on here today? Yes, right there. There's a tweet from October 30th. I will retweet it right now for you, Kyle, on twitter.com/badgamerelite. And then after that, I will be putting up the gameplay during when Ben is doing some gameplay. I'll put up the gameplay schedule that'll happen after the conference. So we got you, bro. All right. So
Oh, thank you, Jose. That's too much.
let's see here. I think we should see artists like Shinobi as an inspiration. People have different goals and motivations. Exactly. Like I started out, honestly, like everybody, I started out, hey, I want everybody to see my shots. Then
Yeah, definitely.
and then I realized, wait a second, that's not where my strength is. My strength is in supporting these folks, and not just, hey, I want to repost your shots, or hey, I want to, in addition to that, I want to have you on the show. No, we decided that we want to be that, that family talk area that when you're done talking shop and you just need to de-stress with people that understand your struggle, you come hang out with the game talkers.
And that's really awesome to have this space, man. I'm not here a lot because of time zones and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I started streaming, it was definitely because of you. I was like, wow, this guy is killing it. I want to add my stone as well, because I'm just like you. I want to share my shot. I want people to see my shots, of course. But I also want to be active in the community, right?
Yes.
I tried to make some hashtags on Twitter and some contests. I always try, when I get a key or I can give away some keys. I'm never, mark my words, guy. You will never see me do. I'm not judging who does that, but I will never make a retweet and follow and a raffle, stuff like this. I hate this. I mean, for me, I want to give a key and to give the opportunity for people to bring their shots. So I'm always give a theme or something and just have shots posted, and then I will pick one that I like and give reasons for it. Otherwise people will get mad at me. This one was better. Yeah, but F you because I choose anyway. But that's really important for me, and what you do on this channel and everything you do around this virtual photography community is so big, man. So I wanted to say that.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Any freaking time.
Chris is showing me the door.
Yo, you can't kick it. Hold on. If we just go till 15 minutes before our next person, we've got 7 minutes, sir. We've got you 7 minutes, Chris.
And Chris, during my time, $100 were raised. Let's see what you do.
I was being nice. You guys, We are doing.
I hate you, Chris. Sensation. You know I do.
Oh my gosh. We here's the thing. We are. I say we're a family because we are. We are like cousins and brothers and sisters that just give each other a hard time, but we do it out of love and we respect each other so much.
Yep. Definitely. Except one guy, but he's not in the show yet, so I'm not gonna name Dot Pone. Oh, I'm sorry. Just kidding, by the way. I listened to the. Yeah, like Dot Pone and Mick recently. Of course,
Yes.
Mick is doing
He's so good.
tremendous amounts of stuff for the community. And I listened to their podcast, guys. If you don't know, check the Forced Focus Twitter page, and they have a new podcast about virtual photography. It's great, but it was 1 hour of talk without virtual photography in it. So I'm waiting for the episode 2.
See, well, here's the thing. We've polluted Dot Pone's mind because over here it's the Gametography show. We might talk like 10 minutes about Gametography, and we're all over the place.
That's nice.
Hey, the real Boswell, thank you for the follow. Right after we talk about this, I'm going to give you your follow song. I appreciate it. Guys, we are sitting at $512 of our $1,600 goal. We have been here almost 2 hours. And we're almost at our goal, or a third of the way to the goal. So, man, thank you for that. If you want to know how you can donate, there is the link right there for you. Let's give a follow song to the real Boswell. Follow song for the real Boswell. Boswell, how are you? Thanks for that thing you do. You fall today. We want to say hey for come and support Extra Life while we play this stuff for the kids and the other things. Boswell, thank you for following. Thanks for being here and following. Watching me swallowing that water that I just drank. That rhyme was really, really stank. All right. Right.
You're good, man. You're good.
All right. And geek named Mike. Mike, thanks for the follow. Real quick. Looky there. That's the Mike. He is the geek. That's not a psych. Thank you for the follow. We're doing these quick, you guys. The real Boswell, of course she sent you. We love blonde. All right. I think that's good. I think we're good. Paul, correct me if I'm wrong. All right. So, hey, thank you so much, sir, for being here.
Thank
guys,
you for having me.
If you want to follow Shinobi Space, it's really easy. Shinobispace.com. Shinobispace.com, and then all the other things are right there. So Twitter, Instagram, Flickr, all right there. Dumb Blonde in the chat! Let's go! You guys, I'm super excited. We're about
LM. Good luck with the rest of the stream, right? I'm gonna have to go to bed, but I'm gonna catch up with you tomorrow. And yeah, you guys enjoy your time and keep it up. It's awesome.
Thanks, bro. Awesome. Oh my gosh! Everybody say bye to Shinobi. Go follow him. Go do the things. Support
bye,
Shinobi.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Awesome show, guys. I'll be back in a bit. I'll go donate now. Oh, Geek Gamer Mike! Yo! Reese is here. What's up? Oh, my goodness. Hey, Wild, how are you? Talking about people that we know from way back. Nick Huntress! Hey, what's going on, you guys? Get this energy now. I need you to remember what this energy is. because right around midnight, I'm gonna start to crash a little bit. 1 o'clock. Thank you for the posture check. It's right there. I got it. I got you. I lean in. Because I'm excited. All right. You donated. Oh, you bring the community over in a bit. Hold on. All right. So we have about 15 minutes. We can catch up on the donation bits here. Guys. All right. So just as a reminder, we talked about earlier all the things that we're doing here. And I got to put stuff in the hat and all that stuff. Blonde scent, yay. Where are we? Okay. Oh, you also follow me? Mike! You also follow me on Twitter. Thanks, bro. All right. Let's do these things. Donation incentives. Let's go over these one more time. All right. All right, Reese. Reese, I just saw. Jose, we'll see you later, buddy. All right, you guys. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta. Hey, Chris, are you here? Because I'm supposed to text you to be ready. It just popped up. See? All right, you guys. All right, so we've got. All right, so if you donate $1 or more, $1 or more, you guys, you get yourself a thank you song, and I've done some. I've got to do more. $5 to $9.99. I do a lot of coloring. I do some coloring streams. I do some art streams here. You guys, right here. Right there, you get a coloring page that I've done, hand colored. $10 or more, you get entered into the prize wheel. And it's not really a prize wheel. I've got a prize cup and a name hat. And then $20 to $49.99, you get one small face tattoo on this face. $50 to $99.99, you get a medium face tattoo like Chris got here. All right? Chris got here. $100 to $199, there are 3 large animal rainbow tattoos that I've got I'll put one on. And then Shinobi already did that one. All right? Yeah, you do. You get a medium face tattoo. And there's only 3 of those. And then there's one for a $200 plus donation. You get yourself my favorite pop. Storm Shadow. G.I. Joe, Storm Shadow. Oh my gosh. All right. So let's do this. Let me refresh this. All right. There's that. And then I've got to refresh. Hold on. I've got to refresh the goal here. Properties. Refresh. There we go. All right, you guys, we are currently at $617. Did that not go up yet? Yeah, that's right. That's right. 617. Let me go back to my donations to look to see who I owe what. All right. All right, so the 2 anonymouses, I know who you are. All right, and then Mike did a $5. All right, so Mike, when you come back, if you want to message me the address that you want your image sent to, I will contact you guys too. about your things that I need to send them to. But let's do a couple. We got 12 minutes. We've got 2 medium face tattoos that need to go on. You guys are gonna fill my face up, man. All right. No rush. I'm just chilling. Awesome. Okay. All right. So, Paul, if you want to go in the green room and start chatting with Dumb Blonde about the plan, because I am following you two today. If you guys want to do that. It's going to take a couple of minutes for me to get these face tattoos on. And they are temporary. And I usually have to go pick up groceries right away in the morning. So, this could be a thing. Me going to my local grocery store with these tattoos on. All right. Let's put... It's a wolf, you guys. It's a wolf. All right. Oh, whoa. Okay. Let's put it here. All right. So we got to put this. We got to hold it down for about a minute. All right. Plan. What plan? All right. So guys, to give you an idea of why we do what we do, by the way, we are live, not just here. We are live over on TikTok. Hey, Flowery! Flowery's over on TikTok, you guys. Always bring your towel. So you guys, we just got done interviewing Shinobi Space, who has helped develop 2 photo modes. Man, fantastic. So here on TikTok, we're gonna just keep it rolling. Anytime I'm on screen, we're just gonna keep it rolling. 3. You talked about, what was the 3rd? Is it that game that I want to play but I can't play yet? Cause, dude, I meant to ask you about that. This one here. Hold on, let me go back. The Shore. Hold on. Let's look at that. All right. Okay, so this one should be done. It's probably not great. It's not been doing well. Hold on. Let me look at the camera. Yes, we are sticking things to myself. There's the wolf. There's the wolf, you guys. There it is. All right. Looks good to you? Okay. There was one, though, Shinobi, that I wanted to ask you about. The, hold on. Oh, there's the Shore. We'll take a look at that in a second. The photo simulator one. Yeah. Photography sim. Lush Foil. Coming out in 2023. We need to talk about that at some point. I want to get in on that one. But the Shore. All right. Lem's a hardened criminal. Oh, okay. A very loud hardened criminal. Okay, cool. Rock on. I like it. All right, I got to do one more of these. Get him a teardrop. I have not earned my teardrop, ma'am. All right, so these are the medium ones, you guys. All right, so I got to do one more medium one. And we're going to do this whale. Oh, man, you guys. All right, so yeah, so thank you for everyone that's done a donation. Appreciate it. I'm loud too. About the photo sim game. Okay, so I got to do this so I can still see you guys. All right. How does this work? All right. How does this work? How does what work? How the donations? If you are looking to donate to Extra Life, because 2 of my 3 kids were in Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. 2 of them, one of them was born 12 weeks early. 10 weeks early, and the other one was born 12 weeks early, and also had to have heart surgery. 3 months old. 3 months old. All right. You're gonna need a bigger face. I am gonna need a bigger face. Also, Innocent Cannibal. You guys, I said I mentioned Innocent Cannibal. Can you put a link to any of your stuff down for me in there? We're giving away PC games. One of them's going to be Deathloop. We're giving away 3 Press Start books. The Use of Video Game Assets and Audience Creative Practices by Jose, who was on earlier. I've got a couple of Godzilla graphic novels. And you guys, we're giving away a small, a medium, and a large, so 3 different giveaways, Innocent Cannibal plushes. If you guys have not seen Innocent Cannibal plushes, oh my gosh, they're so good. They're so good, you guys. All right? All right, so I think this should be done. This should be done. All right, let's get the camera out. And remember, any donation of $10 or more gets you in that prize wheel entry. Okay, that one should be clean. Hold on. All right, that's a cleaner one. There we go. I had a trash can somewhere. Oh, there it is. All right. So let me take a look at that. Camera. Yep, there it is. So we've got the wolf right here. We've got the whale right here. And we've got the tiger right here. So far. All right. We just got to, hold on. I just got to notice about another donation that came in, you guys. Hold on. RAC! Donation go. RAC! There we go. RA Creations. All right. Okay. Dumb Blonde sent you. That's right, she did. Let's go. All right. So I always have to check back. So $50 donation. That's another medium face tattoo. I am gonna run out of face. We'll do this one. All right. I'm gonna have to start putting them on my arms if I run out of face. Guys, that puts us up to, hold on. I got 2 minutes before I have to get Dumb Blonde in here, along with my Mod Supreme, PG-13, Freddy's Queen, Paul Griffin. You guys, we are up to $667 of our $1,600 goal. Oh my goodness. And we are not even 3 hours in. We are just over 2 hours in. All right. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to stop the stream and come right back just so I can have everybody separated out for VODs and for YouTube. All right. So TikTok, you stay here. TikTok, you stay here. All right. You guys stay. I'll be right back. Be right back.